Roger Ayers with the ball in hand. A wayward tip, and off we go. Dolezaj the rebound. All by himself on the reverse.
Oh, my!
All 94 feet for Marek Dolezaj.
He's aggressive on both ends, but just nobody stops him. Dolezaj is a pretty good ball handler. Wake jogging back, and he finally realizes, okay.
Two guys who have dealt with that trouble already with one apiece. Childress. Tough shot, and he got it to go.
Less they've been in ball games, they just haven't been able to close the deal very often.
Buddy Boeheim connects from deep. Washington was left alone. Dolezaj the offensive rebound. Boeheim. Another.
Dolezaj, one of the top offensive rebounders in the Atlantic Coast Conference.
He does so much for Syracuse as Hughes scores his first points tonight. He's his third game back. Boeheim. A third three for Buddy Boeheim.
And Wake Forest has gone to a man-to-man. And I think that plays into Hughes' strength.
Sure does.
5 of your last 7 shots, including 4 3-pointers. That helps the cause a little bit.
Chaundee Brown to stop what was a 14-0 run for Syracuse. Some bias from Joe Girard, who thought the same and motioned the same to the officials. There's a good cut by Jacoby Neath off ball to score the left.
I think Dolezaj was surprised that Boeheim just basically handed him that ball.
White with a good look at it, and he drills the three. Torrey Johnson, sixth-year senior from Chicago on the drive. Back out for Neath. Yes! Made 3 all season for the freshman from north of the border. Boeheim. A fourth three for Buddy Boeheim.
Really comfortable shooting the ball.
How beautiful is that form that he's got, man. A 2 and a response for Torrey Johnson. Playing the 5 right now because Barama Sidibe dealing with 2 fouls. Hughes got by Johnson and fouled. Guerrier plus the foul.
And after a slow start, Syracuse has their offense in high gear.
Johnson from the elbow with a much-needed jumper. Even against the zone. Wow, how about the relentlessness from Dolezaj? Girard. Nice pull-up on the baseline. Coming off a game in which Wake Forest led by 15 at one point on the road at Louisville. But another offensive rebound for Syracuse, and Guerrier battling. Wow. 5-10 minutes just on passing. Brown underneath, finding one of those soft spots on a great feed from Childress. And rim out.
Boy, he's missed a couple of point-blank range opportunities.
Johnson was a blur, and he got erased by Hughes.
Hughes just streaks in from the right side. Girard's trying to get out of the way. I'm not sure that Childress ever saw.
They've got it down to 7. Big final minute of this first half. Girard. Yes! White might have thought he was in the clear. Here's Boeheim, who had those 4 triples in the first half, and a tough 2.
Half got that one to go.
Hughes. So the 2 guys we said had the scoring early, but then the droughts, they have come out since halftime for Syracuse. Brown misses. Dolezaj. Sidibe.
Great job by Sidibe to get down the court.
An 8-0 run, and Brown stops it.
You move the defense around, and then at the end of the shot clock, Hughes is able to get a good drive going.
Another good shot fake for Andrian White. They'll call it a 2, and they will go check on it when they can. Johnson is smothering Hughes.
And Dolezaj.
Johnson on the deck for it. So is Boeheim, and White got another.
How about that?
And no fear of any shot blockers that time either.
I don't think even if shot blockers are standing next to him, he's afraid of them.
Nearly brought down another, and look at Sarr rising up. Slams it home.
The most important thing out there. Be good to have it right.
There's There's a chance at a three-point play on a tough drive for Torrey Johnson. Boeheim thought about it.
I think that was a really good job by Boeheim to not make that pass.
Instead, he got that look at it. And another two for Buddy Boeheim. Brown nearly threw that away. He's aggressive, just turning and facing up in that zone.
And the Demon Deacons just continue to hang around.
Johnny Brown has 10 for him. Boeheim, another tough mid-range jump shot.
You need to throw a changeup. If that nearly took Boeheim's head off.
Corner shot and a three for Brandon Childress, who'd been quiet to that point.
And it's been a couple of minutes since we've heard from Elijah Hughes.
Girard did it all himself, which he did so well in the first half. Aggressive on the offensive glass. Here's Guerrier in attack mode to the rim. 3,000 has been out for the last 5 minutes of game action. So this guy, the freshman, Neath, is in, and he's blocked by Dolezaj, but recovers it. And Sarr threw it through the wickets.
He's got a clear shot at the ball, so he avoids his fourth foul.
Boeheim, his first one in the second half after he knocked down 4 triples in the first.
But he's got 21 points now.
Sarr from the free throw line.
Well, you just hope it doesn't get added to by Childress.
Beautiful fake on the inbound by Neath to find Sarr. Masood, he's a shooter. Got it! 4-point game.
You know, I think in those critical situations, you have to have your best guys handle the ball, because if you don't and you take a bad shot, that allows Wake to get out and run.
Brown misses. Musius the offensive rebound. Sarr goes up and drops it in for a Wake Forest lead. Hughes drives and gets the lead back to tie it up, rather. The crowd nonplussed with the calls. Brown makes it a 4-point lead.
Wake's got to get the ball inside.
White, no.
You can't settle for those 3-point shots.
Andrian White turns it over. Boeheim lays it in.
Boy, that's a really good play by Edwards to knock the ball away. Only 1 for their last 5.
Girard kicks out. Goodline, no. Ismail Masood turned it over. Hughes good on the first. Hughes makes both.
Again, I think the ball has to go inside out.
Brown is in that spot that you pointed out. Masood rises and hits. What a shot from the freshman.
The ball in the hands of Hughes and let him operate.
Hughes. No. Goodline. Yes!
Goodline, who just sneaks in underneath. He went for the rebound first, came right back in bounds, got it.
White got it off. No! Syracuse survives.